just a little shade. He didn't pull it far enough from that right hand, though.
Corner.
Well, like I said, the corner is more concerned than Pedroza.
Laporte has the champion in trouble. Juan Laporte has Pedroza in trouble, staggering him.
Pedroza hit him a terribly low blow. That should bother him.
Oh, definitely. That jet lag hurt anybody.
Big right hand landed again.
He seems to have come out of it, got himself together pretty good.
Another low blow by the champion, Pedroza.
Well, I thought in the Lockridge fight he was warned 5 or 6 times, and the referee never took a point away from him for a low blow.
They're toe-to-toe in the neutral corner, and the champion just landed a big right uppercut.
This reminds me of the Lockridge fight. Pedroza shouldn't be doing that with this kid because he's the heavier puncher. Laporte is definitely dangerous to trade with Laporte.
Right. Pedroza is slapping. He's throwing arm punches. Look at what he's doing now.
As you said, Gil, I think Laporte got his attention early in this fight.
Another low blow. I mean, he's really south of the border edge.
Oh, no, he hit him on the kneecap that last one.
And another low blow. Referee was out of position. Didn't see that one.
Pedroza banging to the body now with Laporte immobile on those far ropes. Tentative round of the fight thus far. Part of both fighters.
There's usually a calm before the storm.
Right hand landed. Big right hand by Laporte. Another right hand lands. The big round for the challenger Laporte in round 6.
Laporte has found a combination. He jabs to the body and throws right hands on the chin, and it's been very successful for him.
Station break at the end of this round, number 7.
Gil, I know one thing, Laporte
is earning his money in this fight.
Well, is there any part of his body that he hasn't used yet? We've seen the low blows, we've seen the elbows.
Under a minute to go, round 7.
It's a funny thing, it looks like Pedroza is an arm puncher, but they must be powerful punches.
23 knockouts and 32 victories. Good right hand by Laporte, and a left. And Laporte fighting furiously here. The champion goes toe-to-toe with him. What a fight. Pedroza continues to bang well to the body. Under 30 seconds to go, round 7. Laporte just resting over there against the ropes and taking a lot of punishment. Right hand got through on the champion. Coming to the end of round. Definitely looks to be the stronger of the two at this stage of the fight. Another low blow. And last one, Angelo?
Yes, he just did it.
Well, we'll check that at the end of the round to see if indeed that's what happened. He's taken a point away for hitting after the bell earlier.
I tell you, Tim, I stopped trying to be a judge a long time ago. The whole fight.
Little blood coming from that cut.
You have to give them between rounds, and then the fighter has to go out and concentrate on who's got in front of him.
Strong start by Pedroza here in the 12th round.
The punch with him inside.
In the last 3 rounds, Pedroza has been the stronger of the two, no question about it.
You can count the punches that Pedroza throws without a return.
Laporte tired.
He might have got a bad rip.
That's a very good point, Dan. So anytime he gets hit with that right hand to the side, it hurts him.
And he's stalling for time in the clincher.
And he doesn't want to be a better fighter when he comes out. He wants. He's got his opportunity right now.
Fight's not over, Gil.
I know.
Round 13. Good right hand by Laporte. Left hand back up the champion. Right hand landed. Right uppercut. Right hand to the ear by Laporte. Pedroza stays there with him. Wild right miss. That right hand just missed. That Laporte.
the champion's looking for a knockout right now.
He has thrown a ton of punches, Pedroza, whereas Laporte has fought only in flurries since the early going. Pedroza has not let up. There's the
Just
elbow
gave him the shoulder.
in terms of being sportsmanlike in this bout.
Well, they can write a book about what not to do in boxing.
Well, he's also doing what you have to do, and that's throw a lot of punches and land those punches.
A flagrant elbow by Pedroza.
Yeah.
Laporte was through a beautiful combination. Pedroza came back with a beautiful elbow.
Throwing most of the punches, really from the beginning of the fight. There's a right hand from the challenger, Laporte.
Tim, I agree with you 100%. He has to be busy for 3 minutes.
Another right hand.
About holding, I thought he was going to warn the champion for hitting him with the elbow again, which he did. There he did it again. Again.
Pedroza just sets up his punches leading with that elbow, throws a right hand behind it. But Laporte's got to get out of there if he's going to do anything in these final minutes. Under a minute to go in this championship fight. There's another forearm.
Right shoulder smashed. Left shoulder smashed.
Look, he wants to walk out the winner, Pedroza. He's fighting.
I think the champion is just physically in better shape. Got more left. Laporte has been game, but not effective in these late rounds when he's had to be. We're under 30 seconds to go. Pedroza still throwing punches. Has not let up. Coming to the end. There will not be a knockout. And that's it. It's all over. The Laporte corner acting like they won it with the points off the champion and the points of view of the judges. Who knows? But I would have to think that it was unlikely the way that Pedroza finished in this fight.
Scoring it 144 Pedroza, 141 Laporte.
Pedroza has retained his title.
Judge Ulsen of Denmark scoring it 144 Pedroza, 142 Laporte. The winner